And welcome to another edition of Carbs here on Reckless Eating, the only show where I sit in a car and BS while consuming carbs. I am Matt Zine. So today we're up early. I actually woke up super early because I went to bed super late. It was one of those times where for whatever reason, I'm sitting there doing some editing and I'm just like, I was just drowsing off. So I fell asleep, I think around 10:30, 11-ish, which is really early for me. And then I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning, wide awake, went for a run. And I'm like, hey, it's very rare for me to be awake at this time, so I'm gonna go do some breakfast reviews. Make sure to lock it. Also, look at my shirt. You may have already seen it on the main show. It's probably my favorite shirt ever. It's Daniel Bryan kicking the shit out of John Lennon while they're walking Abbey Road. Or, I also think it could be John Lennon has countered Daniel Bryan into a powerbomb. I'm not really sure. So, despite all that, we are doing a Carl's Jr. breakfast items. This is brand spanking new. I'm reading it off their thing over there. The Carl's Jr. extra bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. So there's also a burger. Obviously, I can't do that right now because it is breakfast time, but I will return here and I will do the burger because I think that's the bigger deal of the two things. Also, a side note, just to throw this out there, if you're ever in like retail or like food, clothes, anything where you're helping people, don't ever answer a thank you with "my pleasure." My pleasure sounds like the worst response you could possibly have when someone has said thank you to you. I mean, have a great day, thanks, you're welcome, hey, no problem, great. My pleasure. I hate my pleasure. I hate it. And this local Carl's Jr., for whatever reason, 2 different employees helped me, and they both said my pleasure. Maybe Carl's Jr. sent out a memo where they're like, we have to say my pleasure from now on. Don't do it. Okay, rants are over. T-shirt talk is over. This is a lot of fucking bacon. Holy shit. Look at that butt. I like lots of bacon and I cannot lie. This might be way too much bacon. I don't like gimmicky things from fast food places that throw more bacon on than it should. Usually, bacon's one of those things I always say, it complements your food item. It isn't your food item. And a lot of these places, I blame Epic Mealtime. I really do think Epic Mealtime is the reason why bacon became such a huge phenomenon. It was already very popular, of course, but good God, all these places are just tossing so much bacon onto their shit. It's just too much sometimes. Will this be different? I guess we'll find out. I do like Carl's Jr.'s breakfast, but good God, it looks like some sort of a crab. Look at it, it's like gonna, that's too much. All right, let's do it. The extra bacon and cheese biscuit, or bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. There you go. All right, let's do it. Jesus, it's dry as f***. Oh, my mouth is so dry. Definitely get a beverage with this because I have nothing here right now, and it's taking forever to swallow this. That's what she said. I'm gonna get one more bite. Let's do it. Try to get more bacon. On par with a lot of their, other breakfast stuff. I always say Carl's Jr. has really good breakfast. It's very reminiscent to me of McDonald's breakfast. They're kind of the same thing. I mean, if you go and you get it, besides McDonald's kind of has like the flavored stuff, the flavored buns and whatnot. That sounds like a term in the porn industry. It's good. I don't really notice the bacon doing much for it though. It just tastes like your regular egg and cheese biscuit with bacon. I don't see the bacon overwhelming it, which I suppose is a plus in this effort of theirs. But at the same time, it kind of makes it pointless because that's the whole gimmick behind it. You think you'd taste more bacon. I just tasted a regular breakfast item, which was really good. I would give it, it's 4 out of 5 for me. It's $2.50, I think, for this, so it's fairly cheap as well. You're not really, gonna rape your wallet to buy this breakfast. It's just kind of, yeah. I actually have higher expectations for the burger. The burger actually looks a little more gimmicky. There's more stuff on it. The burger actually looks like it's every Carl's Jr. burger combined into one awesome burger. So I think that's gonna be pretty good. But this is the extra bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. They have it at Carl's Jr. right now. It's brand spanking new. Thank you for joining me for this edition of Carbs. I am off to find more breakfast items. We'll see you next time.
Reckless eating! Reckless eating!